Morning everybody, welcome to a at-home mobility session. This morning's workout is going to be a bit of an upper body, lower body variation. So we're actually going to be working through some dynamic stuff. So a little bit more of like a yoga routine, but either way we're going to mobilize the lower body and the upper body, spending our time working through some dynamic positions. So not so much of a hold, more so moving backwards and forwards throughout that range of motion. I'm going to get the clock on. For this workout, or this mobility workout, you aren't going to need any equipment. We're just going to do it with what we have, just our body and a mat, just to make things a little bit softer, okay? Our first position, we're going to go into a knee elevated dragon. So that's going to focus primarily on our hip flexors, starting on the left side. Remember, keep that back knee elevated. We're going to make it a little bit more intense. And we're going to have some variations of this in a moment. For that first 30 seconds, I want you guys just to really drive your laces or top of your foot into the ground, making sure that back knee is elevated and just relaxing into it. We have this for another 10-15 seconds and then we're going to do some variations. Alright team, where we are. I'm going to take my right arm and I'm going to put it onto my laces of the opposite side, and while keeping that leg elevated, I'm going to try super slowly bringing my left arm up, opening up and coming back down. We're going to repeat that for another 4 times. So super gentle. This bounce is tricky for me. So left arm opening up that pec, and that's thoracic thrust. Fantastic work team. Going for 3 more. Noticing also, I'm using my elbow to drive into my knee and keep it open. Okay, I'm not letting my knee cave in. It's going to intensify, stretch a little bit of my adductors. So 2 more. Left arm comes up. And last one. Awesome. Put that knee on the ground. And we're again now. Relaxing just another 30 seconds. That was actually pretty tricky for the balance. I hope you guys are better doing it than I am. "30 seconds. Gently moving through that range of motion, opening up different parts of the hip, the hamstring also on the front side. Fantastic work, guys. Taking a couple of deep breaths for me. Awesome, gently coming out of that. We're going to get into our right side elevated dragon. It's a lot of words. So for the first 30 seconds, just putting those laces into the ground and just feeling that right side hip open up. Fantastic work team. 10 more seconds. Alright, getting ready. So left arm goes onto the laces, holding on, and we're taking our right arm and opening up. That's fine. I think this side's gonna be harder. Open for a second one. Fantastic work team. Deep breaths. Working through our third. Put that knee down if you need a quick break like me. It's super challenging, but we're doing it together and I'm all about that. Back knee comes up again. Goes for 2 Also, don't recommend doing this with the sun in your eyes. Okay, so let's work, guys, onto our last one. Opening up. And coming down. Whew. Last 30 seconds. Knee on the ground, relaxing into it. That was difficult. I hope you enjoyed it, but it was very difficult for me. One more thing. Last 10 seconds, moving through the range of motion, opening up that right hip flexor. Awesome, we're coming out of that. Now, our next position is going to be a dynamic down dog. So in this position, I'm going to turn on the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing and you can see how inflexible my hamstrings are. What we're going to do, we're going to shift our heels backwards and forwards to the ground, and what this is going to do is going to stretch the calf and the hamstring more from one side and go backwards and forwards on either side. Okay, so I'm going to shift left side, right side, both down, working through it together. Okay, not a particularly flattering position, but we're going to get it done. So I'm going to turn just on the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I think getting into that down dog position, so putting my weight on my hands, shifting back, and for the first 30 seconds I'm going to get you guys not working too intense, so just your hands at a comfortable distance away from your feet, head between the gap, and it's nice and easy for the first 30 seconds. As you start to loosen up a little bit, walk those hands closer to the feet. Alright team, now let's get that left leg down. And what I'm doing at the moment, I'm squeezing through my lats. So I'm really trying to squeeze back a little bit and intensify that left side stretch. And swapping sides. I'm going to go for 4 more of those. The right side. Onto that left. Really feeling the stretch in your lats, your calves, your hamstrings. On the right side. 2 more. On that right side. Last one on the left. On the right. Coming down for just a second. Moving around. This is a bit of a rest. It's definitely for you, not for me. I absolutely didn't need a rest. It wasn't like my hamstrings, my lats were burning. Last one, we're gonna get back into our down dog and we're gonna go for 30 seconds, putting both heels onto the ground, stretching back as much as you can, so getting the head as far down as we can, really opening up the front of our shoulders and our lats, calves, hamstrings. 30 seconds, let's go. Breathing team, if this is intense for you, breathing is definitely going to help. Slow that breathing down. Ten more seconds. Pushing through. Fantastic work, team. Gently coming out of that. Big breath. That was very well done. Awesome work, guys. Really, really well done. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to get into our double saddle position, so exactly like we are in right now. And we are super gently going to lean back. What we're going to do, we're actually going to be shifting our weight between side to side. So for the first 30 seconds again, I'm going to get you guys just leaning back, not too far, making sure that you are relatively comfortable with a slight stretch. First 30 seconds like this, and then we're going to intensify it. Okay, that's the first 30 seconds. Now, let's make this a little bit more intense. Let's get that right leg all the way forward so it can really bias that left side. And what we're going to do, leaning as far back as you can go. If you are super flexible with your quads and hip flexors, by all means come all the way down. Otherwise, just go down as far as is slightly uncomfortable. And what I'm doing here, I'm twisting my torso and experiencing slightly different stretch throughout that range of motion. Really feeling my back opening up as well, which is great. I'm going to go for one more rotation. Also motioning back to center. Try to get just a touch deeper, and then hold this for our last 15 seconds. Alright, super gently coming out of that. So left side goes forward, right side comes back, and just like we did on the left side for the first 30 seconds, just leaning down into it. Again, I've said this in many videos before, you might find that there's noticeable differences in flexibility across either side of your body, so left side to right side, that is totally fine. Keep in mind that everyone is different, all of our muscles are different even on the same body. My left quad might be more flexible than my right quad, for example. If that's the case, do not stress, just do your best. Ten more seconds. Alright team, what we're going to do, same thing. We're now going to just rotate through that range of motion, so just taking your body and opening up. Super gentle rotations. Just feeling a stretch. Got some different parts of our body, different parts, those muscle fibers. Alright, and last little part, back to center for 30 seconds. This right now is targeting our quads especially, as well as our hip flexors, if I haven't mentioned this yet. 20 seconds in, we've got one more pose. Ten seconds. Alright team, bring that leg back to center. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go actually back into our double saddle, and we're going to spend the last minute just really working on some breathing techniques. Okay, so both legs tucked under the body. You have the option to stay upright if you don't feel like stretching, if you just feel like focusing on breathing. Otherwise, if you're going to have some intense breathing and a bit of a stretch, by all means, let's do it. We've got one last minute, and I want you guys to really focus on breathing through your nose. I want you guys aiming for 5 seconds in, a 5-second hold, and 5 seconds out. 60 seconds starting now. Let's go. So it's 5 seconds in, holding for 5, exhale for 5. Awesome, mate. Going again. Two more. Really try hone in on your breathing, this last little portion before you get stuck into your day and all the things. Really try to focus on breathing and relaxing. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds hold, 5 seconds out. I'll take you guys through one more. Excellent work, team. Coming out of that. Fantastic work, guys.